high chart boxes. So I normally like filming in different occasions, keep it different, keep it interesting. And I had a really awesome vlog planned, but then I uploaded it. It was playing perfectly, and then all of a sudden it just wouldn't play. It was saying no connection or some crap like that. So I'm gonna have to do it all again. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a lovely week. I'm just literally just having a bit of a meh of it at the moment. Just feeling a bit meh. I try and keep it all positive and light and sugars and rainbows, but that's not life. It's not all happy and all fabulous. Sometimes we do feel a bit crappy, and yeah, we just got the news of this new what's it? Plan B? Yeah, Plan B, not Amber Alert. That's for weather. But weather's been crazy as well, so we could get that, who knows. But yeah, Plan B. So it's just a bit stressful, and I have anxiety, so of course I don't want another lockdown. I was in lockdown for 8 months, so I'm really not in any rush to go back in. And of course then Bojo was also saying about these Christmas restrictions, but it's all like news articles, like, and you don't know, most of it is like scaremongers. But whatever happens, as long as I've got my family, the pigs in blanket and stuff, I don't really care. We don't really do much on Christmas Day anyway. So I think the scaremongering news articles really do get to me, because I think we need to hear it from the horse's mouth first, hear it from them, like Boris and stuff, before all these articles come out, because then we don't know what to believe, and it just stresses me out, and I don't need any more stress in my life. So anyway, on Monday I had the day off and I had a nice lie-in. I got up, had some breakfast, had average chocolate. My dad and siblings all at work. My mum got up and we were watching a bit of TV, and then me and my grandma were going to be going off to the garden centre, but unfortunately my grandpa wasn't feeling too well, so she was like, I don't feel like I can leave him. So I said, it's fine, don't worry. I had been up early because I didn't want to oversleep and my grandpa be waiting for me, so I just like missed a bit more of a line. So I then was just chilling, listened to a bit of music, watched a bit of TV, watched some TikToks, did a bit of colouring in. My dad then got back from work, he went off to bed, and then about lunchtime me and my mum went off to check in on my grandparents and see how my grandpa was doing, and I had a cup of tea and a hot cross bun while I was there. I'm going to show you guys a snap of that now. I love a hot cross bun. I haven't had a hot cross bun in ages. I know people are like, it's a Easter thing. It's an all year round thing, mate. I love a good hot cross bun, and had a cup of tea. I had it in my favourite little mug, flower mug that my grandma always puts my cup of teas in whenever I go round, and I love having them around the corner for us now that they're getting elderly now, getting a bit older now, and if they fall over or have any accidents, we're literally on the doorstep, so we can go and look after them and pop in and see how they're doing, which is really good, really nice having them just around the corner. And then we made our way back, and I got snaps of my grandparents' neighbours' Christmas decorations they had up. They had some amazing little reindeers that I'm going to show you guys now. I love all the decorations, they're so beautiful. I love Christmas. We're putting our Christmas tree up on the 16th, and my younger sister's down to stay for the weekend, and she's like, you can't put it up until I'm back, so we're going to be waiting to do that then. Me and my mum then went off to Tesco's and got some stuff for tea. I got myself a Mealdale and got myself a cinnamon swirl. Love a good cinnamon swirl, and I'm going to show you guys that now. I had that with a cup of warm milk in a snowman mug, nice and festive. They are so good, love a good cinnamon swirl. I then also got myself a new fashionista doll here. Love her blue crimped hair, giving me 90s Spice Girls vibes, with her massive biker chick boots and her striped rainbow coloured t-shirt, and a skirt with her little belt and chain, and she's got some like stars on her face as well, very pretty. And then I got back, had some sort of, like I showed you with my milk, watched Neighbours, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to some music, and then me and my mum and my older brother, when he was back from work, watched a bit of The Simpsons. And then for tea, I had these fajita stuffed mushroom things that my mum does, and they're so delicious. I'm going to show you guys a snap of those now. Then I watched the UK soaps. It was Danny Miller's last scenes as Aaron. So heartbroken that he's left the show, and I'm debating whether or not to carry on watching it, but I really want to know about Liv being in prison and she's wrongly being accused. We all know that Mina's did it, and I really want Mina to be found out and sent down and Liv to be out. And I've seen an article saying about Mina's downfall, and I really hope so, because it's gone on too long now, and she gets at first I loved it. I thought I love a good soap villain, but now she just really irritates me. I'm just like, just get her out of there already. And then I watched I'm a Celeb, and it was the letters from home, and Danny got a letter from his fiance and was saying about the newborn child, and it just got me so emotional. My eyes were literally stinging from what I was crying. So I'm just such a sucker for the letters from home. Then I finished writing my journal. I then was watching a bit of My Mad Fat Diaries. I finished watching that now. Absolutely loved that series so much. I watched it when I was younger, but then I watched it again, and now that I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, and I really get it a lot more than I did when I was younger. I then went up to bed, and then on my Tuesday I had work. I got up, I got showered and changed. My dad and the others were all at work already. My mum dropped me to work. I got into work, got clocked in, put my bag and coat away, and it was bloody freezing. It was raining, and at one point I got excited because it was hailstoning, and I thought it was snowing, and I was like, it's snowing, and I was like, no, just hailstone, false alarm. And I was working with two of my colleagues who I absolutely love. They're so lovely, and the shifts with them always just go so quickly. And one of my colleagues rightly said, it just runs so smoothly when we work together. And they kindly got me the last bit of flapjack, because they know how I love the flapjacks, and I had that with a cup of tea that I'm going to show you guys now. So I had that before my shift started, and it really helped me get in a good mood. And we had a Christmas booking at 12, so I helped get that all laid out ready. And we had the napkins that like folded up with, you put the crackers on, and it was a bit fiddly, but one of the colleagues who wants to be a LSA, now it makes sense why she's so good to me with my disabilities, and she was like, she's helping me a bit, like guiding me along, and it was just, she's just so lovely, so sweet, and she always helps me, and she always just makes me feel less anxious. And so of course the booking came in at 12, and I took most of their drink orders, and the food is already pre-ordered and stuff, so all that needs to be done is whacked in the microwave and stuff, and then we had that all like sent out, and I was doing most of their food and drink serving. I only made one mistake on table 14 where I accidentally put one too many drinks through on the till, so there was one that they didn't need, but it was a big table order and they were very understanding about it, so it's all good. I think we just took that one off. And yeah, I had a Christmas hat on that I got a selfie in, and everyone was loving it. We found it, I think it was from one of the Christmas parties, and they're like, if nobody claims it, it's ours, so we take it in turns to wear it. And yeah, it was really good. It was feeling nice and jolly. We had a bit of Michael Bublé playing. I was singing and dancing to some of the songs, and yeah, it was quite a good shift. It went really quickly, and I did 10 till 3. I then got clocked off, put my bag and coat, and I then went and got some flour snacks from the flour shop that I'm going to show you guys now. I love the flower shop so much. It's so lovely in there. The flower shop keeper is so lovely. We always have lovely chats. It smells so good in there. I then saw my mum. I bumped into her, who was going off to the optician's to have her eye checkup. I then went back to Hawks, and I had some food there and sorted out my Secret Santa, as I needed a bit of help to sort out because you had to fill out stuff and it was a bit complicated. I don't know why you just can't do the old-fashioned way where you put your name in the hat and pull it out that way. And I've got someone who I don't really know what to get for this person, so I'm gonna have to try and ask a little bit of help from someone and hopefully get them something good. And then I had my food. I had some pancakes, blueberry pancakes, some halloumi fries and a fresh OJ, and I then was chilling with my colleagues, and one of the regulars, who is just such a laugh, came in, and it was really good chatting with them. And yeah, it was quite a good evening, and I'm going to show you guys the food I had now. I then got picked up by my dad. We got back, I got changed, and my mum didn't get back till later on from having her eye checkup at the opticians. Then I was just watching Today's Neighbours, listened to a bit of music, wrote about my journal. My older brother and younger brother were then back from being at work. I was then just listening to a bit of music, doing some drawing and colouring in, and I watched some Netflix. And then for tea we had pizza, but I wasn't feeling that hungry as I'd had the pancakes, halloumi fries and the fresh OJ earlier on in the evening, so I saved that for the next day. Then I was watching the UK soaps, and then watched I'm a Celebrity, and then I went off to bed. And then today, on my Wednesday, I got up, showered and changed. I had some lemon curd toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast. My dad and the others were all at work. I'm not off for 3 days, so I'm just enjoying my little break before next week to the lead up till the 22nd, when I'm then off for the 22nd, the 23rd and the 24th, and I get Christmas Day off anyway, so I get a 4-day little break, and I'm back in Boxing Day. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having those 4 days off to celebrate with my family and loved ones, and yeah, I just cannot wait. And I then was just sorting out my dollhouse ready for Christmas. I'm going to show you guys that now, all decorated for Christmas. Hi Jackboxes, I'm going to be showing you guys my dollhouse decorated for Christmas. Sorry about the light, I didn't know what it's doing, but I didn't know how to sort it, so we're just going to roll with it. So over here you can see I got a little star, very nice, with a little phone box and the little letter box as well. And as we go over here, we've got the snowman and the little penguin, which is super cute with a little scarf and hat. I love it. Then over here I've got my Tigger and my Woo with little presents. Love it, Winnie the Pooh. Then over here I've got a little Christmas tree, little ribbons on. My grandma actually gave me that. And on the top of the little conservatory, it's got a Merry Christmas sign. And in here you might be able to see there's a little Christmas tree, nice little golden Christmas tree. And then over here in this bit we've got a little fireplace with 4 stockings. Yep, 4 stockings, can't count. And yeah, it says Mum, Dad, and there's a little clock, 2 little candles, a little cat, and a little food there for the reindeers, and some cookies, as you can see, oat logs, and then yeah, I think there's a biscuit on there as well. But yeah, it's very cute. So yeah, that is my dollhouse decorated for Christmas. So far I'm thinking about getting some little like fairy lights to put around here of my dollhouse. I love it, it's got me feeling so festive. I then watched Little Shop of Horrors, such a great film, and I had leftover pizza from last night for my lunch. Then I was just listening to a bit of music, doing some drawing, a bit of colouring in. My dad was sorting out his disco stuff. My older brother's now back from work, as he got back early because he finishes early on Wednesday afternoons. My younger brother's now back from work, and I'm having this bread crusted chicken with some salt and pepper chips for my tea, and it literally smells so good. Can't wait to get that. I'm now off to go and watch Today's Neighbours, and then just going to be watching the UK soaps and I'm a Celeb, and then just chilling. I hope you guys have all had a great week so far and are all having a lovely evening, and have a great rest of your week. I shall see you in a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.